Welcome to the Full Throttle Saloon Project. Like this video, join our Patreon, and subscribe.
Previously on Full Throttle Saloon, from angry bartenders
Balls and tell her.
That's her down.
to stealing bartenders.
She just stole it right there.
Michael Ballard got the rally started with a bang. But it wasn't easy. And this is only day one. Coming up, it's the biggest gamble in Full Throttle history.
Korn is by far the most expensive band that we've ever had at the Full Throttle.
We're sweating bullets right now. I mean, we're still probably 1,000 people shy of just breaking even.
Rhett Rotten runs into trouble.
Michael, this is Rhett.
Red is locked up downtown county jail.
Then,
And it's like an emergency, so I'm not the dilly dally.
I could just see the whole 30 acres going up in flames.
1 week a year, the small town of Sturgis, South Dakota, welcomes 500,000 bikers.
Welcome to Sturgis!
And at the heart of the world's largest biker rally is the world's largest biker bar.
It blows my mind that there is even a bar like this that exists.
This is the Full Throttle Saloon. It's day 2 of the rally, and after only a couple hours of sleep, Angie's back to the grind. Disappointed by slow sales on night 1, she and Michael have decided to reshuffle the 80 bartenders that man the Throttle's 60 cash registers.
Are you wondering where your spot is? Yeah. It's this bar right here, right up front.
On a big night, a good bartender in a busy section can take in $3,000 to $5,000 for the boss and $1,000 in tips for themselves.
Do you know how to serve liquor? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get you some liquor then. I don't know what their potential is until I can see them work, and so that's where the switching comes in. We're keeping her at 8. I put them on a station. If it's just not matching their personality or their get up and go or their hustle, then I gotta move them to a different spot. You have to, it has to be up to you how much money you make.
Meanwhile, Michael Ballard starts day 2 already behind last year's pace.
We got to do 30,000 on day shift today in order to make up for it.
He needs to play catch-up to keep the throttle open for business.
You never make up for what you lose, but hopefully we can make a little bit of extra money tonight. We have a decent night tonight and try to come out.
Southern rock band Molly Hatchet has drawn big crowds in Sturgis over the years. Michael hopes they can do it again.
You know, we got Molly Hatchet tonight. It's Sunday night. I'm hoping we have a decent night tonight.
By midday, the crowd starts to build, but so do the problems.
There's a bartender out there that has a bar back that works for One-Eyed Jacks at night and is recruiting our bartenders to go down and work as dancers at One-Eyed Jacks.
All right.
They call in the bartender to find out more about the poacher.
I wasn't trying to be a tattletale or anything. He's like, with those big tits, you should totally go to work for One-Eyed Jacks and be a stripper. And so I said, no, I'm not a stripper. I said, I'm in sales. That's what I do for a living every day. I'm in sales. I'm not going to be a stripper.
Do you want me to go get him and bring him in here?
No, I want you to find somebody to cover a spot.
I already got him. That bar back pissed me off. Ooh. Whether you're stealing people from us or you're stealing Michael's money, stealing is stealing.
Hey, you know where a guy named Levi is, a bar back?
Yeah, he's working these bars up this way.
I'm going to confront him on what I'm hearing.
Hey, buddy, you need to come to the office with me.
Hey, so what's the deal with you recruiting my bartenders about being strippers downtown?
What?
Yep. You're telling them that they can go downtown, they need to go down there and be strippers at One-Eyed Jacks.
No.
Could go down there and make more money being strippers at One-Eyed Jacks than they can working here.
Mike, that's not true. I wouldn't.
I don't know. That's what's happened. I mean, I believe these girls. There's 2 of them telling me that story. I mean, I wouldn't. Like I said, if it's 1, I'd understand it, but 2, I don't.
No, man,
I just rather just clock out and let's call it. Okay. We're just. I mean, I don't need that going on. This is a $10 million business. Last thing I need to do is we go bust our ass to hire people and.
Let's just clock out. It is what it is. So yeah, let's just clock out and call it.
Recruiting bartenders from the Full Throttle always gets a swift reaction. The barback is escorted off the premises by security.
I need the shirt back.
After he returns all his Throttle property.
I came to work here from One Eye Jacks. I wouldn't recruit people to go down there. But oh well, you know, whatever happens, happens. It's a rally.
Gotta go.
Hey, Michael, this is Red. I got myself into a little thing here.
Stunt rider Rhett Rotten's been arrested again.
I still have all week. I want to see you sign for my bond. Let me have the way out of here.
So Rhett's locked up. How in the world did he get locked up in the damn jail?
My name's Rhett, and you watch me go. Give it up out there.
Rhett's a really good guy when he's straight and sober and he's not on anything, but he's always into trouble. He's always in jail. I think for the past 9 years, he has went to jail every single freaking year during a rally. So it wasn't much of a surprise to find out he's back in jail again.
Rhett's picked up his second DUI in 2 nights and won't be able to perform tonight.
He always falls off the wagon. It's kind of like put somebody with a gambling problem, dropping them off in the middle of Las Vegas. He gets to the Full Throttle. There's women and liquor and who knows what else is flying around during the rally, and he dives right in the middle of it.
Rhett needs $10,000 bail and someone with a lot of trust in him.
I can't afford to risk the $10,000 because the guy goes to jail every year. I don't trust him actually showing up to court at this point, me losing. I don't want to lose that 10 grand. Can't afford it.
Mike?
Yes, nice to meet you. Grab your chair.
I said I would come out here and talk to you and vouch for him.
How do you get 2 DUI?
He bonded out and got picked up again the next day.
Rhett, he's just a mess. He has the market cornered on what he does, and he still chooses to be a up.
Willing to pay the $1,000, but he's wanting me to sign a deal for 10 grand.
They won't. I would put up my house for this kid,
right.
But I can't do that. Law's prevented.
I really like Rhett. He was so out of control last year. He was literally going down in the cabin area and taking a shower and walking out in where everybody's eating naked. I like him as a person, but from a business standpoint, from my business standpoint, I don't feel comfortable putting up $10,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, Susan.
I'm really soft-hearted when it comes to trying to help people and give people a second chance and a third chance. I can't take that gamble of losing $10,000.
How are you, sir? It's Gary.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
A national magazine is running a promotion at the Throttle and wants to stage a best butt contest, one that will push the limits on nudity.
So here's what's happening. Yesterday, we went out and did a little investigation across the street. They've got pasties.
They do?
So
I don't want to do that. What they're doing according to the ordinance is totally wrong. If you're breaking the ordinances, you can lose your liquor license.
Without that liquor license, he doesn't have a business, he doesn't make any money, he loses everything.
Since Michael has his hands full today, he deputizes his MC, Goat, to police the best butt competition.
Yeah. Hey, Goat, listen to me for a quick second. I need you to oversee that infield.
I understand that.
I want you to be like me if this was your liquor license from your damn bar down there. If you see nudity, shut it the down. Just shut it down.
Later.
But as the contest begins, it's clear the rules are going to be tough to follow. Coming up.
Hey, Mike, time to rock and roll.
It's the biggest gamble in Full Throttle history.
Let's go.
A concert by the band Korn will either be a huge moneymaker.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Hell, that's $60 worth of beer right there.
Or a huge headache.
In the next 40 minutes, we might sell 1,000 tickets to break even.
And later, things are already spiraling out of control.
This ain't TV done.
Go, come here. What happened?
Take me off the camera. I'm not
Go, what's wrong?
And if Michael can't shut down the nudity,
It's gonna be Crystal!
No, shut it down.
the Full Throttle could be closed for good. It's Sunday afternoon at the Full Throttle. Owner Michael Ballard is out back, focusing on tonight's Molly Hatchet concert. Inside the bar, the Best Bud contest is just getting going. Michael gets a call that the contest has crossed the line on nudity.
I couldn't find Goat. I don't know where he was at. He back in the bunkhouse cracking a beer open. I don't know. But it was also Steve's responsibility, so I have to go over there and shut it down.
Steve! Steve!
Okay. Is it gonna be a school teacher?
I'm supposed to have this shirt on. They're gonna have to cut it off because I'm not losing $500,000. I can't lose that liquor license over there. I shut it down in case the commissioners come with any. I just shut it down.
I'm not even going to roll the dice whatsoever on my liquor license or my beer license because that'll bankrupt me. What the hell am I going to sell if I don't have beer and liquor? I'm out of business.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a customer tells Angie that a bartender might be beating the system.
Yep, right here. This is Wild Turkey. I want you to watch this camera a little bit tonight, okay? Can you zoom in on both those tills? A customer come up and said that I don't know if it's this girl or this girl, but they said that they gave her the money for a beer and she hit no sale instead of the beer key.
All right.
To like make it look like she opened the door. I don't know how long ago that happened.
Well, we'll put the heat on him tonight.
Yeah.
Moments later, Angie's got another emergency to deal with.
This is Angie.
The girl in the black McKean comes in front of the bar, has an fire.
Are you up there right now?
In the front of the bar.
Oh, okay. Get off my property. Get off my property.
Yeah, so
yes, no. It would have been me who said yes. We had some girls come in with flyers soliciting for another business, which is just absurd to me. I don't send my good-looking girls over to any of the other establishments to grab their customers to come over here. If I catch you guys even saying a word to someone, I'm going to have him escort you off the property.
T-shirts are a popular and profitable item at the Throttle. Many employees and guests try to finagle a free one, which costs Michael money. This year, he's laying down the law early.
You're going to get bands coming in here. That's going to be like Michael said I could come get shirts, and Michael said unless I come in here and walk them through what they're going to get, then nobody gets to say, hey, we can't do it. I don't want to be giving money. No more Michael said, Angie said, Vicky said, Mama said. Unless I come in here, walk them through, and give them some stuff. They don't go out. All right, thank you. No, I know, thank you.
30 minutes after she first approached him, Angie learns the Flyer Girls are still hanging around.
Okay, honestly, no, when it came to me, they said, can you go past it now? I did feel a little bit sorry for those girls because I don't think they knew what they were getting into when they said, yeah, I'll go hand these flyers out. Get off my property.
Okay, we'll go.
Basically, what happens in a situation like that is I just get them off my property. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's really no second chances. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. We don't have to go to other businesses and solicit for customers because they just come here.
Let's see what the highway looks like. Not good.
I remember when you had to wait 2-3 hours in line to get in here.
They ain't supposed to park no bikes in there. We don't put that fence up once. Go! Go!
We ought to move down.
No, is that guy letting bikes?
Get your shirt back and I'm done.
What's wrong with you?
I'm done.
What happened?
Done.
What happened?
I'm seriously
Come
this
here.
ain't TV I'm done.
Tell me what happened. Go, come here. What happened?
Take me off the camera. I'm not
Go,
on.
what's
Seriously.
wrong?
Coming up, Molly Hatchet takes the stage. But a backstage fire threatens the packed house.
Hey, you need to move them bikes out of there.
And Michael sees his profits go down the drain.
It's this one right here, ain't it?
She actually takes the top off the bottom.
And later, the rush is on to build the stage for the Full Throttle's biggest concert ever.
We don't get these damn bars and stuff, we're gonna end up with our ass in a sling.
It's day 2 of the rally, and instead of focusing on profits, Michael's been distracted by problems.
I just shut it down.
The latest is Goat, a vital part of the team who just quit.
What's wrong with you?
I'm done.
What happened?
I'm done.
Tell me what happened. He don't even tell you what happened. Go, come here. What happened?
This place, Michael.
Tell me what happened to you. Every year he really gets upset at the beginning of the rally. He quit without even telling me what's going on. He won't even talk to nobody.
Is there something about stealing the shirt?
I didn't say nothing about him stealing a shirt. I just told that girl not to let anybody else out with any more shirts without them paying for them. So tell me why you say that.
Sister just calls me up and says, Michael says that you stole a shirt from us.
That's not true. No, I'm not saying that she said that.
She called me and she says, if you ever take another shirt from us again, I will fire you and kick you off these premises. I have never stolen thing from you.
Here's what happened. I said, you're going to get hit with bands that come in here. They're going to say, Michael said I could have shirts. They're going to get coats. They're going to get all this bunch of stuff.
That's what happened last year.
And so she's a new girl. She didn't know. That's all that's been said. Right. And somehow it sounds like to me, from her down the line, it got into something stupid. I'll go down and take care of that situation. You're fine, is all right? All right, come on. The drama. Once I got him in the room and explained to him what happened, then he was okay with it. But he quits every year. I don't know if that's the excuse so he could drink and party the rest of the week or what the hell it is.
It's a respect thing, and it's just, I don't get it, and I know I deserve it. I get pissed off. I'm just like, I can't do it no more.
Goat's a good old dude, you know. He's one of them guys, too, that he likes to laugh all the time and have fun all the time, and it's real hard to get him on the serious side of things. And he kind of gets his feelings hurt sometimes when it has to get to the serious side of things, you know. You just quit pre-rally. City says the rally don't start till today.
Legendary band Molly Hatchet arrives, bringing their Southern rock to the Full Throttle stage.
Enjoy the show. Molly Hatchet.
My position here is the event manager, and I get the contracts and the scheduling and the payments.
Michael, it's Scott. I need you to give me a call back. Molly Hatchet's on the property, and I need to do settlement with you.
It's awesome that he has his hands in every single thing that goes out of here, but at the same time, it's a problem.
Let me know when we can do this. Thanks.
Here we go. The time frame that it takes to get it done extends. I'm gonna run down to the office right now and try to pin him down in his office to get this done, so.
Ain't it good to be in Sturgis? Good God Almighty.
He gets rattled pretty quick, but for the most part, he's pretty good at handling that. That's kind of taken that stress off of me with the backstage and him handling the bands. I don't even deal with that, you know. So I can go ahead and give you the check for the amount, and then you can go get him sign it.
Let me do that.
He gets it, but instead of coming in prepared, he comes in and it's repetitive, same problems every day. Like when he gets ready to pay a band, I'm like, who do I make this check to? And, you know, how much it? Oh, do you know who this goes to?
I don't know if it'll have to be like Molly Hatchet Music and Corp or whatever. We'll just let them fill that out and then I'll bring it back.
Do you have a name?
I don't.
It's like the same questions every day and the same things.
I'll be back in a half an hour. We'll finish this out then, right? Okay.
Yes.
That was a yes. Thanks.
I got a text message from my security guy. He had some girls on film taking the posi pours off and free pouring.
It's this one right here, ain't it? Yeah. I was up there watching her earlier just for a few minutes. I didn't trust her. Watch this now. She actually takes the top off the bottom.
What is it? Oh, really?
There, she just takes the top off. Just one I'm talking about. This one right here, the short-haired one? Yeah.
What's up with that deal with that liquor?
I swear to you, I'm not double-shotting anybody.
Well, I seen you pull the top off one and pour
I know,
it.
I couldn't get, I counted like 6 times.
They got you several times on that camera doing multiple things like that with that all night long. I just went in there and looked at it a while ago.
Yeah, and because it was pouring like a pinch every time. Because she's had problems with her stitching, and...
Well, you need to let Byron know you need some new posi pours, okay?
Sorry about
That's all
that,
right.
I didn't mean that.
That's all right.
I need this job. I don't need to lose it, and so, yeah, it's like, that sucks.
They said that the posi pours were jamming up and sticky and it wasn't working right. So I had my guy go up, pull the posi pours off, put all new ones on it. But even when he brought them down, some of them were new ones. And I know that they were doing it on purpose. Like, I'd like to see them write a check for around $250,000 to stock their bar, and then let me stand out there behind their bar and give their liquor away for free. That's the part that really pisses me off.
Michael checks in on fast food concessions and his man in charge, Fajita Mike. Reports are in that on the first night, Fajita ran out of food, forgetting he had $20,000 of stock in the freezer. And to top it off, his sales totals don't match the inventory he did have.
I like Fajita a lot. I think he's loyal to the Throttle, but at the end of the day, there's some things that's been happening that's not correct when it comes to the way that I do business.
Fajita, he has no respect for anyone. I'd rather sit next to a stinky bum that his pants than be around Fajita right now. I wish Michael would have just fired him like 2 years ago.
I know that there's been some food given away back there to other people, and he's all about partying too, like him getting drunk and being up and causing trouble all the time.
You know what would help? If you lay down at night, quit staying up all night doing donuts out in the parking lot, keeping everybody cabins away. Yeah, I heard about that. Up with that.
I imagine that this will be the last year we have him back.
To come to Full Throttle and to see these guys light up, that means a lot to us. We're going to play our guts out for them, man.
There's only one reason why you're here tonight. What is it? One more time.
Back in the surveillance room, Michael has his eyes on the employees. Then, a startling call over the walkies.
Hey, sorry, it's my Tom, because he just turned the light on and turned the pole on fire back here, backstage gate.
What happened? Somebody set a pole on fire? Something.
I'm at the office. I'll see if they can raise him on the phone.
And it's like emergency, so I'm not the dilly-dally. Well,
What pole is it?
it's right here at the back door, backstage.
Back gate. Somebody just called my agent.
Hey, you need to move them bikes out of there. Roll them motorcycles out of the way.
Coming up,
I don't even think our beer company's here yet.
the floodgates open. The crowd is hungry for corn and thirsty for beer.
And it's costing them money the longer we're standing here.
It's unbelievable.
It's night 2 of the rally, and Michael Ballard's investment, the band, Molly Hatchet, is paying off in beer sales. Things are looking up until he gets a call that a fire's broken out on top of a light tower just yards away from the stage.
Hey, you need to move them bikes out of there. Roll them motorcycles out of the way.
I get a call over the radio, there's a fire. It's close to the main stage, the property's packed, it's nighttime, we're jamming. Throw the brake on them. The first thing that runs through my head is it's gonna catch hold, it's gonna go into the whole, I could just see the whole 30 acres going up in flames.
Where's it at? Where is it? They already got it. They got it. Did it go out? Where'd they find the switch for that?
It's right over here.
I'm sure that these people seen any kind of fire, they're gonna take off running. And I can see us losing that whole night's worth of income.
Yeah, them are some bright lights.
Hell yeah, they are.
That scared me a lot that this whole property might just go up. That's the second fire of the week, and we're just getting started.
Should cool down now.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine now.
The good news for Michael is Molly Hatchet packed the house. The bad news, no one wants to go home.
Start pushing these people out on the mic.
Local laws require him to have everyone out of the bar by 2 a.m. with no alcohol in hand.
It's not just customers. There's no selling liquor. There's no drinking liquor. There's no nothing after 2 o'clock or you're done.
All right, let's go. We're going to start heading out. Drink your beers. You gotta go. Why are you still smelling drink?
Hey guys, you gotta throw your drinks away. Right here.
Last call means last call.
Yeah, thank you.
After the crowd is gone, Angie, Jesse, and Michael take care of some family business.
Check us out.
Sadly, this year, a brother-in-arms, German Mike, lost his life to a heart attack.
German Mike was one of my real close friends. He passed away at my house actually in Tennessee in January. He was really close to Angie and I both.
Pretty amazing, huh? They done a good job on it, didn't they? Look here, his American flag in the background. He loved America, man. He's an awesome dude.
Mike and German especially had a bond with each other, and that was apparent to everyone around, and they really connected.
Michael and Jesse honor their old friend by placing his ashes at his favorite spot in the bar, a spot that will forever bear his name.
Probably one of the hardest hits, if not the hardest hit I've ever seen Mike Ballard emotionally, was the day he lost German Mike.
There's German. He said, I want to be in the, if I die, I want to be in the rafters to watch over the place. That's what he said. He's happy now.
We miss him a lot. He's got his own bar now at the Full Throttle, so he's going to be here forever.
Coming up, one big night is over, but an even bigger challenge is on the way.
We got 3 hours, and I'm telling you, they don't even have the first building put in place.
The band Korn is coming to the Full Throttle.
What's up, Korn's here. We're about to rock the house at Sturgis.
And Michael and Jesse race against the clock to build a new concert venue.
Yeah, I know Mike's cool-headed about 4 hours, but I'm telling you, if we don't get these damn bars and stuff, we're going to end up with our ass in a sling.
Gotcha.
And when things don't go as planned, Michael calls in the Flaunt Girls. It's day 3 of the rally. Jackal frontman and Full Throttle partner Jesse James Dupree is overseeing the riskiest venture in the Throttle's history, a massive concert featuring the band Korn.
Mike Ballard's nowhere to be seen. We've got just a ton of things that we're going to need to put into place. I think it's best to go wake him up. Hey, Mike, time to rock and roll.
To accommodate Korn, Jesse's plan is to bring in a giant portable stage on the field behind the saloon. The only problem, on a day where every minute counts, the stage is over 3 hours late.
So much of what is going to happen today falls on Mike's shoulders because he knows where he wants his bars and all that kind of stuff. Wake up, Angie. Ah! Hey,
Hey, Mike, wake up.
Didn't get hardly any sleep last night, of course. It's like a nonstop freaking gangbusters around here.
You need another check too, don't you?
Today's the biggest day of the rally we're gonna have. We got corn tonight. I think we're gonna pull it off.
It'll be a pressure-filled day to get the venue up and running. And Michael has a lot riding on its success.
Tonight with Corn is by far the most expensive band that we've ever had at the Full Throttle. This is gonna be a really high-end gamble for us, but it's a lot of pressure having this kind of an expense on our backs and knowing if we're gonna come out or not.
To come out on top, Michael needs to sell at least 5,000 tickets, and that's not going to be easy.
I feel good about it. We had pretty decent advance ticket sales, and if our walk-up is what it should be, you know, hopefully we're gonna be okay on it.
I think the white tractor trailer rig is probably him. Everything went smooth on my end as far as the production and such. With the exception of the stage that all the production has to be set up on. It shows up over 3 hours late because it was detained at a way station on the outskirts of South Dakota.
I'd say let's drop the front of the stage to be about right here. What do you think?
Does that work for you, Dale?
Yeah. But also, we got our power run, so it's really a matter of...
If we put the front of the stage here, you can get that.
Okay, well then let's do that then.
And the race against the clock begins. Everyone is banking on tonight's Corn concert to help make the rally a financial success. But there's still a lot to be done.
And it could weigh a lot on mine and Jesse's relationship because this is by far the biggest business venture that he and I have both been in together with this kind of financial risk.
I ain't being negative, dude, but I'm telling you, if those damn bars and the merch stuff is set up by the time gates open, it's gonna be a miracle.
Watch.
Huh? I'm watching, but I'm just telling you, it's just not happening. This is the calm before the storm right here is what this is, because Mike has said, I've got it, I got it, I got it. You're gonna see some asses on fire. We got 3 hours, and I'm telling you, they don't even have the first put in place.
What time is it? It's only 2.
And the beer's here on the property?
The beer's on its way right now in a semi-truck.
I've called him 4 times about getting the bars into place and get the ice and the phone lines for the credit cards and the box office. I mean, it's gonna be a disaster. I know Mike's cool-headed about 4 hours, but I'm telling you, if we don't get these damn bars and stuff, we're gonna end up with our ass in a sling.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Hey, fellas, y'all help us pull this grid out of here.
We'll get 2 more tables before they all disappear for merch.
With Jesse's crew feverishly trying to get merchandising set up. The Throttle's biggest investment has just arrived. The Grammy Award-winning band, Korn.
Korn is not really a biker band. We're actually focused on the younger crowd and the locals that are going to come in. Whatever bikers come, that's just extra for us.
Man, I'm glad to have you here, dude. You have fun. You have the coolest crowd here, man.
It's so cool. I've never been to Sturgis. It's really cool.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Come right to the backstage. We'll start unloading that right when you get here, okay?
Amid all the Korn hysteria, the staff has forgotten to prepare lunch for their star guests.
Issues I'm dealing with Korn today. I'm trying to scramble last second, get their hospitality, everything that was on that list that you and I looked at. So that's coming. Sorry it's taken so long. It should have been ready for them as soon as they unloaded the bus.
Yeah, about the day's done.
I know. Thanks. I thought someone else was handling it, and I'm handling it the best I can. I hate that. Makes me look like I can't do my job.
Coming to Sturgis is different than walking into a civic center and putting on a show. It's a temporary setup. When you get a band that's used to just beautiful dressing rooms, catered with limos, this is a total opposite of anything like that whatsoever.
Not only was lunch late.
Hey, where we at with getting the lunch out here to this Korn show?
The dressing rooms needed work too.
Guy, we got to get this dressing room cleaned out. What kind of impression does that make? I'm trying to make a good impression, and this is the first thing she sees. And I've always been on the other side of the play when I'm out on tour with my band Jackal. You know, I'm on the other end. I'm making all the demands. I'm wanting my rider filled and all that kind of stuff. It's interesting to be on this side, but I mean, we've done it enough now that we've kind of got it into a groove and make everybody happy.
Hey, we got electricity right here yet? How long? Hey, any of y'all using credit cards?
We need some beer and some ice.
When it hits, we'll just
and the bar to put
S10 truck, too, a fajita truck.
We're an hour away from this stuff getting going.
Well, we can let them in 2 seconds. I've got Crash coming right here. We got a ticket booth. Cut it off out there.
I need you to stand right up in here, tell them to have their IDs out and get them in a line. We got a line here, we got a line here. 5 minutes till gates. Mike, we got 5 minutes.
We got it.
Gates are opening in 3 minutes. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and open gates. Hopefully the beer trucks will show up and the ice and the bar backs will get it in the coolers and the bartenders will get the cash registers programmed. I mean, it's just, right now it's a wing and a prayer as far as we might have it together by the time Corn finishes their encore. We're opening doors here. Here, hold on, you gotta check their IDs. Some of the guys that are checking IDs are having a hard time with the math of what makes someone 18 or 21. If they're 91, that means they're 18, so they get an X. And if they're 88, that means they're 21, they get a wristband. So I'm just trying to get that sorted out to make sure that we stay within the limits of the law.
They finally got the gates open, but with no alcohol sales, Michael's dreams of covering his expenses are gonna go up in a cloud of dust.
Right now, all of the customers are waiting for something, and it's costing them money the longer we're standing here.
We don't have any beer in there to sell these people that are lined up. They're lined up clean down to the road. I can't get them in the gate fast enough. I'm just now getting enough help. We're losing money for not selling beer, you know.
But there still aren't enough bars or bartenders to serve it.
They're bringing a register over for you now. I'm gonna get one of you to go over here and another one in that. To set up one whole bar real quick.
Better preparation could have prevented some of it, because if we don't make the money on the gate, the ticket sales, we got to make it on the bar, and if we don't get these people drinks in their hands, then we can't make it.
They're already pre-programmed. Go team. They're already programmed. Ready to go, all right?
With the crowd growing more restless, Michael makes a last-minute call to his tried-and-true solution, the ladies of Flaunt.
Come on, make some noise! They're beautiful, they're naughty, they're a little bit nice. Put your hands together for the beautiful girls of Flaunt.
Flaunt is not just a business to me. It's my whole heart and soul. The atmosphere and the energy and everything that's happening there, just it gives you just that extra oomph to get out there on that stage.
Coming up.
Crazy, there's bikes everywhere.
Michael and Jesse will find out if the biggest gamble in Full Throttle history pays off.
Maybe we can at least get out of here with just a bruise and not an open wound.
Michael has fronted more money for the Corn concert than any other in the history of the Throttle. If the gamble pays off, it could guarantee him a successful rally. However, low ticket sales could break the Full Throttle.
We're sweating bullets right now. I mean, they're coming in pretty steady. We're still probably 1,000 people shy of just breaking even. And I think we're running out of parking, which is making them come in even slower. Hell, the show must go on.
If the people don't show up tonight and get by these tickets and our alcohol sales are not through the roof, I don't think we'll be able to make up them dollar figures over the rest of this week.
Rough calculations show that we're at 3,081 people.
What? No way.
According to these numbers, look.
That's wrong.
Bullet. I ain't look.
Michael knows he needs 5,000 paying customers to break even, or else he'll be in the hole for the rest of the rally.
How you doing? What's your ticket number, honey?
235.
235. 234 tickets.
That's what I just said. In the next 40 minutes, we might sell 1,000 tickets to break even.
I hope a bottom falls out so we can collect that $180,000 in rain insurance, is what I'm saying. Give me a gun, a shot of whiskey, and a pistol, and I'll be fine.
Got your ID?
I hope they drink a lot. Maybe that'll balance it out. Maybe we can at least get out of here with just a bruise and not an open wound.
They're still coming in the door, though. Look at that. I mean, they're still racked up at the front.
The lines are down, so maybe they'll drink more.
I hope we make some money. I was kind of banking on this one.
We got 30 minutes. I don't see the big greenbacks on this one, though.
I don't know, but there's more than 3,000 people here. Hey, how you guys doing?
We're good.
You doing all right? How you guys doing?
We just got Coke. Very excited.
They out of beer?
Getting close. They got another truck coming up here?
Yeah, they're on the way right now with it.
Going to that part.
We gotta get Bud and Bud Light. She's out. Let's get it over here. $6 a beer. We're killing it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hell, that's $60 worth of beer right there.
What's up, Corn's here. We're about to rock the house at Sturgis. It's pretty chaotic. We're about to hit the stage right now, so hope you all enjoy it.
Because here they come.
The final ticket sales are in, and Michael is about to find out where they stand.
There's 3,452 people.
Damn, that sucks.
Without Mike's money, 37. Yeah, 123,400. That right there will cover the band and the sound and lights.
Good thing we had the alcohol.
We're at about it. We should be close to a break even. You know, there's nothing funny about tonight.
After that show, disappointment was written all over their faces. That's how rally is. That's how this whole game is played. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Can we get somebody at PA to say, go into full throttle? Mason can do it.
Tell somebody to make an announcement that the Full Throttle Saloon is open and the bands are still playing inside.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right.
All right, thanks.
But yeah, she's in the bar working.
Full Throttle Saloon is still open. Please make your way inside. Thank you.
Mr. Excitement's, Mr. Excitement's what they call that feller. Oh.
We did 37,532 today, and that doesn't include a couple of the day shifts.
Corn concert, we didn't make near what we wanted to make. We were hoping to put about 20 apiece in our pocket. It's going maybe 5. I don't know what the reason was, but I sure would have figured that would have been a bigger show. We'll get them next time.
Next time on Full Throttle Saloon. Attendance is still down, and everyone is on edge.
Yeah? Or I'm gonna take you out of this property.
And just when it couldn't get any worse,
son of
a storm hit Sturgis.
The rain just totally devastated his whole night.
Then Angie and Michael face off behind closed doors.
One of these days when you get a business, you will realize how to run a business.
Threatening to tear the throttle apart for good.
We'll get through this year, and I'm probably not going to have that situation next year.
Is this the end of the Flaunt Girls?
I'm tired of flaunt.